Hi everyone, welcome. It is me again, Claire from Strange Little Obsessions. I have my trusty sidekick Janine with me from Grey Horror. Could not be without her. And today we have the fabulous Kay from House of Kayos, who will be with us in September for your tattoos. Yes, I said it, tattoos, and I am incredibly excited. So today is just a little bit of a get to know her a bit more, and we'll just see where it goes. So over to you, Janine.
Amazing. So thank you so much, Kay, for taking the time to speak with us. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, blazing. We're really good. This heat is killing us, but we're all good.
It's fine. It's fine. Only a few more months to get through.
Oh yeah, only another 6 months until Halloween hits. Damn it.
Exactly.
Oh, wonderful. So I'm going to hit you with a really nice, easy icebreaker question to start because
Go
we
on
do
then.
this. When did art first become part of your world? Not at
Oh
all hard.
gosh.
That's
I've
fine.
I've always been creative since a child, winning like the McDonald's colouring competitions.
Oh, wow.
I remember winning the whole Bugs Life set when they used to do those things with like a lamp, a teddy, all sorts. Yeah, I've always been creative, not just in art, but like with theatre as well. So I've done theatre work as well. Um, yeah, it's just been I did art in school. I actually, believe it or not, carved out a guitar.
Wow.
And did a picture carved into the guitar that I'd actually taken a photo of myself. Um,
Awesome.
yeah, which that was quite phenomenal. Everyone was like, "Why are you bringing a guitar into like our exam?" And I was like, "I'm going to carve it." Like, okay,
Um,
okay.
you
So
still
yeah.
have the guitar?
No, it's actually still in the school on show. I haven't
Oh,
been to the school for a few years, but it was still there last time I knew. So yeah.
oh, that's awesome. And has tattooing always been a goal of yours, or was there another artistic stream you were looking to follow?
Believe it or not, tattooing wasn't actually on my radar. I don't think, I mean, I love tattoos, always have done. But I've been in healthcare for 14 years of my life, which is another passion of mine. But yeah, I've been creative in the background. I like if the kids needed anything for school, they went and they was big and flamboyant. And I was given an opportunity to learn to tattoo. And I was like, yeah, I'll have a go, and didn't think anything of it. And it was literally the moment that machine was in my hand and I did the first bit of fake skin ever. I was like, I love this. Oh my God, I just want to get onto somebody's skin now. And obviously, a lot of time, patience. Then I was offered an apprenticeship from that, which was like, okay, yeah, I'll do this alongside my work. And my work came to an end and I have my own studio.
Wow. Oh my God, that's
So
so
yeah,
cool.
it was like I didn't realize it was a passion until I tried it, if it makes sense. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And has tattooing always been... Oh no, I've just asked that. So edit. What was your first tattoo, either giving or receiving? For one is a better phrase of that. I will find a better
So
phrase at the point.
my first ever tattoo was at 17. Um, not allowed. But it was at 17, and I had a butterfly in the back of my neck, which is now covered up.
Oh,
But my tattoo that I've done myself was actually on myself, and I did a little dragon on my ankle. And he's one of my favourites.
oh,
But my first ever victim,
love that.
I say that nicely, it was actually my partner. He was very brave enough to let me tattoo him for the first time. And I did a full dragon piece on the back of his leg. Didn't start small, went straight in with the big guns. Um, I definitely feared for my life at that point. But yeah, now he's got a whole leg piece of Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
So
yeah,
cool.
I don't even know what started it. I know he loved Game of Thrones, so I went out with the dragon. I thought let's go with the dragon with the sword down the back of the calf. I thought it flowed really nicely. And he has perfect skin.
Oh,
I love a good leg.
I love that. We've got your limb preference nailed really early on. That really
Yeah.
that's important. We
Any
should leave
ankles,
with
any
that
legs.
I was going to say we should leave with that in future interviews, Claire. What's your limb preference?
I like that, yeah. And she called him her victim as well. I really liked that. I was like, oh, I like. I mean, somebody had to go first, right?
Yeah, Yeah, everyone
absolutely.
starts somewhere. And also, like to
Yeah.
quote Spider-Man, everybody gets one, right? So
But
that's really cool.
yes, I actually recorded it from start to finish as well, because I was very like excited to do it. As soon as I put it on socials, I was fully booked as an apprentice for 4 weeks straight.
I mean,
Wow.
I have
But
seen it,
yeah,
and it is incredible. Like the
yeah,
detail in your work, I'm so impressed with.
yeah, and that was the first time on skin. So, well, other than my own, obviously that's a very different scenario because you tolerate pain different to giving pain.
Hmm.
So yeah, it was a good experience though. He's actually prepped, ready for another tattoo.
So you've just left him there like Dexter, wrapped in the cling film, ready to go. Like,
His stencil is ready to go. Yeah.
Oh, I love
okay.
it. What's the
So
next
you'll
one?
get to see that because he's having a full mandala piece on the back of his other calf.
Oh,
Oh, this is so exciting.
exciting.
Yeah. And I have to ask now, you've mentioned it. You covered up the butterfly, which was your first. What have you covered it with?
I actually have some narcissus, my bear flower, over it. If you look at it, it looks like it's actually got a little bit of colour in the flower,
Mhm.
but it hasn't. It's just my old tattoo, but it looks like the flower, which is really nice. And I've actually got um, Saturn and Moon. So I always say to my kids, I love you to the moon and to Saturn.
Oh, God, that's so cute. Don't make me
Yeah.
cry. Too much. Not allowed to show emotion. Oh, that's
Yeah.
so cute.
I did
And
say that my tattoos would always mean something. That they kind of went out the window a little bit, but most of them do have a meaning.
I love that. When generally, like both Claire and I, as you know, we're both like tattoo collectors. So
Yeah,
at
Love
some
them.
point, yeah, just a little
100%.
bit. So everyone kind of starts somewhere and you go, this is going to mean the world to me. It's the most important thing. And at the end, you're like, just fill it with something because space, you know. Oh,
You've got
so
that itch to
Absolutely.
get more ink, don't you? You're like, I need the fix.
yeah. Yeah, it is a craving. It's so true. When you speak to someone who hasn't had one and they're like, yeah, I'll just get one and it'll be a small no, no.
I've done so many people's firsts and they've become regular clients.
Oh, I love that. Have you done a
Yeah.
full bodysuit before?
No, I've done a full arm piece in one day, with Medusa, Poseidon, and we went into like the hand as well, which was incredible. That was actually my most recent piece. And we've actually already planned to do like Zeus and the rest on
Mm,
the top, so all the Greek gods. That was
awesome.
a really cool piece to do, actually. I really enjoyed that.
See, that speaks to me so well because my account name is Gray from Greek mythology, who are the antithesis of the fates. So
Yeah,
you're speaking my language right here. That's wonderful.
I
Um,
love it.
and did your style of art and tattooing always lean towards the darker side? Is that something you've always kind of veered towards?
So when I actually opened House of Kayos, it was the 19th of January, that I opened my own studio, and obviously in February we had Friday the 13th. What better way to like post out and say, hey, let's do like some real quirky, spooky stuff? And
Mm.
it really went and popped off. So yeah, I've always loved doing like the quirky side of things. I am a very quirky person, very alternative. But yeah, I do all sorts. So I do from like real floral, pretty, girly things, which I do love as well, into, yeah, we've done like blood massacre things. So yeah,
Ooh.
so it's been a bit of everything. I mean, this Medusa that I just done, she, white eyes, like very, what do you call it, like real mythical like way of looking into it. But yeah, very, very like, yeah, horror like as well. It was really good.
Cool. That must be so fun to take that creative license and that imagination and to throw it into something that's going to be a living
Yeah.
canvas.
Oh yeah, I'm always thinking about what I can do next.
Oh, that's so cool. And where do you find your inspiration?
Do you know what? I am pretty just on the spot creative. I will start doing something on somebody and go, oh, do you know what would look really good? And then go for it. But also, I think because I generally am, I'm a very popular, not popular, but like outgoing person.
Mm.
Lovely.
So I get a lot of creativity from other people. So yeah, like my nan's a singer, so I love to sing and dance and that sort of thing. My kids, they're into their creative side as well. So when they're drawing things, I'm like, oh, I can make that. I mean, my little ghosts that I'll be doing, it actually started out with me drawing ghosts for my son, and we ended up doing a gangster ghost. Don't ask me why. It happened, and he is now pride of place on the wall.
I need to see this gangster ghost. Like, if he's wearing a snapback or something, you know I'm going to be there. Like,
He's got the dollar sign as well. And
oh,
he's also smoking.
oh God. I'm not even joking. I might need a Flavor Flav with the clock. Like, how wild. Oh God, that's so fun.
Yeah.
How funny. And what's your creative process? Can you talk us through that from the initial idea and the conception through to the finished piece?
So anytime I talk to any of my clients, I do go with like what you likes and dislikes. You know, if somebody likes a particular animal, I like to incorporate animals. I really do love doing portraits of animals. I've done a special royal cream, which is a pony from one of the circuses with the plumes. That was a real special design because that's from a circus, and actually it was on my mum, which was pretty cool. But yeah, no, so like when people say like their likes and dislikes, I like to incorporate multiple elements of it. So yeah, somebody might say, oh well, I like chrysanthemums, and I like, I don't know, elephants, so I'll do like elephants with chrysanthemums in their hair or in the ears and things like that. So yeah, and colours as well. I never ever go, oh, I think that colour. I go, what colours do you like? You know, what's your passion? Because then I bring it to life for them. So it's not just from me, it's what people want as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. And then what's the most technically challenging design you've worked on?
Currently the mandala piece that's going upstairs.
Right, because they're asymmetric as well. That's
symmetrical, geometric, dot work. I did a very feminine mandala piece a week or so ago actually, and it was a lot of like leaf work, but it was all dots, which was amazing. And we actually got interrupted by the mayor at the same time. So
why?
Yeah, so that was, you know, I'm fully in my zone. I'm like, oh, hello.
Were they booking in for an appointment or just?
They were actually visiting just to promote me as a new business.
I love that.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, so just coming to see and have a nose, really. But yeah, he has handed his chains over now, so there's a new mayor. But it was one of his last visits, which was great. And we got talking about his dad, who's in his 60s, had his first tattoo and is now covered. So you know, I mean, the eldest lady I've tattooed is 94 years old.
Oh my goodness!
No way.
Yeah. And she did it to annoy her husband.
Love that. Yes.
Love her.
That's such a vibe. Oh my God, that's my vibe.
Yeah, it was the smallest tattoo. It was just you know, I don't know how to explain it. It was almost like a triangle with a rose in, and then it had her star sign above it. And yeah, she was like, I did it just to piss me off.
You know what? I too am that petty. I would do that.
Yeah.
Love it so much.
Yeah. She's like, I probably won't get any more, but I've done it now.
That's wild. I'm obsessed with her. Like, she's already an icon.
Yeah. I did say to her, I said, if you notice this, just say, oh, I've had it for years.
She's iconic. Oh, I want to be my nan. That's wonderful. And what's the funniest thing you can recall someone has said mid-tattoo? Because there must be some wild stories. Like, I've said some stuff I regret on a day-to-day before someone's causing me pain.
One that sticks in my mind, and I actually want to get this like on canvas, is you're the only person I trust with Vaseline and gloves.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it.
So many meanings.
And I think, you know, that should be on a sign somewhere.
Yeah, you need a sign of that in your tattoo studio.
Yeah. And I'd love to say, like, if I don't know, you know, a little bit of splodge of ink, I go, ooh, you made me ink. That's just the thing. And we don't call it pain, we call it spicy. It's a little bit spicy.
Oh, that's spicy. Yeah, no, their previous quote about the gloves and Vaseline needs to be a neon sign, you know, like those old school bar signs like in The Simpsons that flash and then part of it is broken. Like, you need that in your studio above your booth.
100%.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, 100%.
Early, right? Put it above your entrance or something.
I mean, the moment they said it, I was literally with Vaseline, like, I'm gonna take my gloves off for a moment.
I love that so much. And do you have any memorable client requests, either from a design or?
Oh God, I love all my clients for quirky reasons. I did have a client come to me and was like, I want a matching tattoo with you. And I said, with me? And she went, oh, no, I want to get a matching tattoo with my mum. I was like, oh, okay, but you want me to do it? That's fine. She came back with her mum to have said tattoo and was like, actually, we've decided we are going to have a matching tattoo with you as well. So we do have the little aliens from Toy Story.
Oh, I love that.
And it is like the best tattoo, honestly. The cutest
I
little
love,
thing.
I love that you didn't have a say in the matter. You're like, yeah, we're doing this. We're
Yeah,
going to get alien tattoos. That's
I
fine.
got a cracking picture of all our legs on the bed with all our little our little aliens.
So cute. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so that's one of my most memorable. And they actually did sit there and watch me tattoo myself as well, just to make sure I definitely did it.
So wild.
And I've done 10 camel toes now too.
I've been seeing these on TikTok, and I don't know how I feel about it because I don't like feet. There's something about feet that I'm like, no. And even the
I mean,
bottoms of my foot to see their toe, I'm like, I appreciate that you're doing a tattoo, but at the same time, no.
I do
I
have to
really,
hold people down, like they're either like this or they're like constantly moving. So I'm like, you will have this tattoo.
I really love
If you
that
don't.
trend is coming back, because that was a thing when I was first getting tattooed 20 years ago. But like legit, that was a thing. And I was like, there's no way people actually do that. And I had a couple of old college friends who had one. And I was like, no, I'm never doing it. No. And now it's a thing again.
So it
Oh,
kind of started in my studio, and I'm going to blame my mum 100% for this. So my mum actually ran away with the circus. Explains a lot. Um, and she worked with camels and elephants and all sorts. So we're doing a leg piece for her, and we're doing all the animals. And when it came to talking about doing the camel, she was like, "I'll just do a camel toe." I went, "All right then." And she was like, "Really?" I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." And then a joke came about that I'm actually going to Egypt soon. So it was how many camels am I worth? I don't know. So now I put a competition up saying how many camel toes can I do between my mum's first and when I go to the holiday, and I've got 10. So I'm worth 10 camels. As long as they're thoroughbred, I'm all good.
I like to think that I'm like one goat, but it won't be like a black Phillip. It will be the raggedy ass thing that's at end of life. Like I'm worth one end of life goat.
Well,
That's
I
fine.
mean, a purebred camel can be worth £40,000.
Well, see, there you go. You're
10
obviously
of
at
those.
the end of the spectrum.
You're winning.
I'm clearly not. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just worried I'm going to be left in Egypt now.
No, we need you back for September. Come back.
Mhm. You're booked.
I'll be on the camel.
Contractually obligated to come back. That's fine. And do you have any design themes that keep coming back? Any trends that you're noticing?
Camel toe. No.
Well, it is now. You've put it out there.
Yeah, I have, yeah. A lot of floral work. Lots and lots of floral work, especially lilies. Lilies are really popular at the moment. I've done literally from hip to ankle. I've done like full breast pieces, chest pieces in lilies. And a lot of stipple shading. So not like heavy douchey shading, just like, that light work. It's brilliant. Floral, even for men. I've had a lot of men come in for floral work as well. Yeah, and I think also the new style that's coming out is, I can't remember the name of it now, but it's very much like, the ace, spades, cards, yeah, almost like gangster, the old style gangster stuff, but it's like a neon colours. That's coming out quite a lot as well. I saw a lot of that at the convention, which was incredible. So yeah,
That's wild. Especially the gangster stuff as well. You're like,
yeah.
that's so cool. And have you ever had a piece that really meant a lot to you emotionally that you've tattooed on someone that you've really resonated with?
Yeah, I actually tattooed someone for their 18th birthday, and they wanted a robin and they wanted their nan's handwriting. And it was the first time that I'd done somebody else's handwriting. And when it came out, it was split in image. She cried, her mum cried, and then I was like, oh, I want my nan to tattoo on me now. I want that now because it was so emotional. And yeah, the fact that that was what she wanted at 18, you kind of want to be with the trends, you want something really cool, but she wanted something so personal, which was really nice.
Wonderful. Oh, you know what? I'm just thinking actually, I have a Christmas card from my grandmother, and she passed when I was a teenager, and I only met her once. And actually, you know what? I might actually bring that to the convention. You can
Yeah.
just, yeah, you can tattoo my grandma's signature. That'd be wonderful.
You know what? It'd be amazing, honestly.
That'd be so cool.
I actually, I've got
We're
loads of
committing
fake
to the film.
skin.
It's happening now, by the way.
I've got loads of fake skin, and I want to try on my nan in actually tattooing me, and teach her just to put "I love you" on me, but actually do it herself. That's what I want to do, and then I want my kids to also have a little go and put like hearts and stars. But that's the TikTok incoming.
Wow.
We get the exclusive. I love that.
Yeah.
And what is something that people don't realize about being a tattoo artist? Can you shed some light on the experience?
I think everyone looks at it as being quite easy. Although it's easy once you know how, but obviously there's a clinical side to it. There's also the health and safety aspect. Not a lot of people know how to look after their tattoos. I do get a lot of people come back saying, there's a problem, or I always say to people, come back for your touch-ups. Always come back for your touch-ups. You don't want to go too deep when you're tattooing, and if you do, you'll ruin the tattoo. So you'd rather go lighter and have your touch-ups than go deep and not be able to fix it. So when people say, "Oh, this bit's faded," or "this bit," I'd come back, have a touch-up. I would strongly recommend it, because as well, I deal with a lot of fine line work, and it obviously smaller the needle, the less ink that's going into the skin. So you do need to like go over it a couple of times. Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. It really depends on the person. And everybody heals differently. I think that's a big thing. Everyone just expects it to heal and that'll be it, but everyone heals so differently. But I am one of I say quite a few good artists now. We have the medical tested after spray, which is the only medical tested brand on the market. So I use that, and honestly, the tattoos heal so much better with it.
Yeah, definitely. I find that I have really problem skin with severe eczema and things, and I have a lot of gaps where things have healed, but they've healed over time, and
Yeah,
you've created, your skin just reacts in a certain way, but not necessarily
yeah,
to the work, but it could be the surrounding. It even changes in heat bring me
yeah,
up in flare up. So everyone is different, and it's cool that you've acknowledged that as well, because not many
yeah.
people do.
All my touch-ups are free for that reason, because I know what it's like. I've got tattoos that I need touching up still from artists about 12 years ago. But do you know what I mean? Like, I wish I went back and was like, hey, this needs touching up. I heal differently. That's it.
Oh, wonderful. And so we're going to take it to a darker space now, because obviously this is a curated independent horror event.
Absolutely.
We're going to take you into that horror space. Do you have a favorite horror icon or villain? Or film?
Oh gosh. See, I'm a Disney fan, so I do like The Nightmare Before Christmas. So like Oogie Boogie, Jack Skellington. I love all that. So in horror film wise, again, I do really like Saw. So we've just been watching Saw.
We're ready.
So I think in horror aspect, it's the mindset that I'm like not attracted to. That's a bit weird. But like I'm drawn to the mindset, not necessarily the gore, not necessarily like I like the paranormal stuff as well, but definitely the mindset, because I think, oh gosh, I couldn't. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit out there.
You want to be a fly on the wall, especially with Saw series. So I'm going to go there now.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be that person that's a fly on the wall in the creative process, not about the overarching themes and the cop plot, as much as we love the cop plot. It's like, who is that sadistic mother who thinks of all those traps? Like, where did you think in Saw 2 it was a great idea, or Saw 1? No, showing my age now. There we are. One of them that had the guy who was in the dark room who had a toxin in his skin, and he had to get the antidote that was locked in a safe. But of course, it's not that easy to get a combination that's written on all the walls that is like a several digit code to get into the safe. But of course, the room is darkness, and of course you only have a candle, and you're naked, and you're doused in flammable liquid. Oh, and you have like 60 seconds to figure your shit out. Like, no, what?
And honestly, and some of the creativity of like the way everyone's linked. Like
Yeah.
everybody has their story, everyone's linked. They've all got to learn who's linked to who, why they're linked, and yeah, they some of them already know about Jigsaw, so they know what's coming, and yet they still can't survive.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's an absolute fact. And like, as I say, there are so many kind of traps in that series that you're just like, how do people think of this? What
Yeah.
level of depravity have you experienced in your life that you think, do you know what? I'm going to extract my revenge right
And
now.
like the littlest detail to like how the jigsaw pieces are cut with like a surrogated knife or like a blade, and I'm thinking I wouldn't even notice that. Like, what's it? That's just mental.
The
And
sets they do are so creative as well. It's,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
mean,
it's
we're
really
on
fun.
8 out of 10 films, and we're still mind boggled how it's got this far.
There are, oh God, this is where I
10
should have
films.
11.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, because if you include Spiral,
Yeah, no, Spiral's number 9.
Saw 11 is coming. There we go.
Oh,
I've wished it into the ether.
oh,
Well,
it's really exciting me now.
it's worse than Ross Rachel. You're like, are they? Aren't they? We don't know. Give us.
probably do it.
I know that one of the producers, Hoffman, I know that he acts in it. I definitely think he's the mastermind behind some of this because he has that face. Like he knows.
Yeah.
I definitely don't want to see him on a dark street.
No. It's really funny. I think of all of them, I'm not actually scared at all of the Jigsaw character. I'm probably more scared of Amanda because her arc, like as close as she is to Jigsaw, there's something in the eyes, man.
Yeah, and also like I think when she did the killings, she was very murderous, where he was like, no, there's a purpose behind this.
She's
I
just like,
like that idea though.
that'll
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
Especially when she turns up in some of the later films, she's like, "Do you like my new hair? And let's just slaughter a bit." She's like, "Let's go." I love that. I'm so here for it. But it's really funny as well. You mentioned about the characters and how they're related, except for Saw 3 with slow ass Jeff. I am going to quote Dead Meat James and I'm going to drop him because he probably won't even see this, but I'm going to do it because like it always makes me laugh when they mention about that character, and I'm like, you could have saved everyone in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, Jeff, but it took you an hour and a half to figure your shit out and you still failed.
Yep.
Not cool.
Yeah.
Not good.
Anyway.
No. I guess I may have had a rant there about
the passion was there.
Well, yeah.
So much passion.
Oh, it's not passion, it's rage.
It's
I can't I've seen that franchise. I can't. And every time I watch it, I'm like, there's something new that I'm angry about. I can't.
I must admit, since rewatching them, I do go, oh. Like when I first watched them, I was a bit like, wow. Now I'm a bit like, ow.
It's really funny when a franchise gets to that level that you have so many kind of editions and so many different films that you can tell the aesthetic and the direction changes with new creative minds that come to the franchise and how it fits. And then you have people that come back and you're like, we're back on track. Forget 5 and 6. We're back, baby. And it's like, it's wild to watch something when you're so close to it and then you're like, yeah, man, with that.
I mean, the last one we watched was Jigsaw, and the fact that it was a simultaneous 2 games playing at the same time, and you didn't realise until the end. It was like, what? This was played 10 years ago.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to deviate slightly. Favorite Saw film?
Oh, see, I love the first one when they're in the bathroom. I do love that one, and only reason I like that one is because it always goes back to it.
Yeah.
Because it is the main Saw. That's how I saw Saw, and I remember I actually first ever saw that on a first date, and I never saw him again.
Was it your choice, or did they throw you into that choice?
No, he was like, we're watching Saw, and I was like, okay, there's me, like, hearts and bubbles and Disney, like, very innocent. And then I was subjected to that for my first date. I was like, absolutely not. But now I love it. So
don't tell me you went full Nikki from Obsession after Saw. You're like, right, that's it. I'm a changed person. Everything is fine.
I did question a few things. I was like, I definitely. I mean, I used to be very gothic growing up, but I still was very much hearts and flowers.
Yeah, that's fine. We're all allowed our girly side.
You,
Not
I
me.
know, I know
I was a
people who are
girly
goth, but
gothic.
they're very bright colours, and it's when I was younger, it was like to be goth, it was always very dark and black and that aesthetic. And like I see kind of different people now, and it's there's both sides to it, and I really like
Yeah.
that you can be goth but still have that kind of bright and really girly side of it. I mean, it's not me, but you can have it.
I think
Um,
it's a way of expressing yourself and being creative
yeah,
because it is out of the norm.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, it's norm, but like it's out of that like everyday norm that everyone expects. And yeah, be creative, get tattoos, get piercings. Do you know what I mean? Like showcase yourself. I mean, I'm definitely, well, I guess in the past 5 years, I've had more tattoos than I could possibly even imagine, and I feel more myself than I've ever done.
Yeah, and I will also speak to that because I never tapped into the goth aesthetic. I tried it with the black lippy and the the paler kind of foundations
Big
and
hair.
the spice.
That's why I had the big hair.
Never did the big hair because I was like, I love a hat. So the big hair was never a thing for me. But like for me, I'm too much of a personality to be contained. So I always love my bright hair. I always love the bright colors. But I also have like quite cartoony kind of tattoos, some darker
Mhm.
stuff, but not much. And I was like, but then my depravity lives inside. Like I watch the really dark, horrible stuff that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Like I watch that and I feel that's my comfort. So like inside I'm goth and I'm decaying, but outside I'm like, hi world, how are you? And it's such a crazy aesthetic. And I love
Love that.
playing in that realm. And there are so many of us. I'm not alone. There are
you're not
lots of
alone,
people
I'm sure.
watching this who are like, hi, how are you? Yeah, did you see that person stab someone in that? It was wild. And I'm like, I'm so here for it. Like,
I love that.
but like I love the fact that in this community we can all be ourselves. We can be as loud as we want to be, or we can be as insulated as we want to be. We can all just be as like calm and like introverted and just still be accepted. And that's the joy of what we're creating, is like a
And I
space for
love that.
everything.
I used to be quite a flamboyant person. Like my personality was really out there. And just growing up and being a mum, like I toned myself down because I didn't
Yeah.
want to embarrass my children or things like that. But when it comes to events like this, like yeah, the little me comes out.
No.
The quirky me comes out.
That's what we want, the creative quirkiness. We're so
I
here
love
for.
that.
And then, so do you find that films, music, or books influence your work at all? Or is it just a case of whoever comes up
Ooh.
with an idea and then you kind of run with that?
So I am a big music lover. Like my brain is 99% lyrics, 100%. Um, I can sing any song anywhere. I wouldn't say it influences my artwork or anything like that. I do say it's just the person. Like I'm very good at reading the room. So if that person wants to sit in silence, I'll sit in silence. If
Mhm.
that person comes to me with a design and I know that that's what they want, they don't want to really deviate, then I won't deviate. I kind of read it quite well. I've never been one to like go outside that line. I guess it's just reading the people in person. But I guess I love, again, I've done loads of Disney work. So, films have inspired Disney art. I mean, I've got my little alien.
Yeah.
Um, and I also have a full leg piece of the Little Mermaid, Flounder, and Sebastian
Wow.
in
Love
colour,
that.
full colour.
Oh, I would really want to do the antithesis of that. I want to do the opposite. I'd want to do a flat the Ursula with Flotsam and Jetsam and be like the dark version of your light. That's so cool. I
So
have more
my
space
my
though.
my Flounder is a cover up. So he's got like a little cross on the side of him. So he doesn't look like a little thug.
All
So
right.
I
You've got
say,
a bit
you ain't
gangster,
no guppy
basically.
no more.
Ain't no one messing with Flounder in these streets, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my little laughy joke when I have that one because obviously as a cover up, it's hard to cover up dark tattoos with a yellow fish. Um,
Yeah,
but we went there.
you made it work. That's fine.
Yeah.
And if you could tattoo any horror character out of choice, if you had a blank canvas and you were like, let's go, let's get it, who would you choose?
Ooh. See, I think I don't know, I would love to do like Edward Scissorhands, and that sounds really weird because it's not really
No,
horror
no,
horror.
it does. No, I'm obsessed with Edward Scissorhands. So
I think getting the details on like the scissors and like I just think that would be such a cool toe, and especially because he'd have to be like in a way, I don't know, just his like posture would have to be so good to get that detail. I think he'd be a really good one to do.
There's so much detail in a character like that as well. You've got the hair, you've got
Yeah,
the like primed
face like
pose,
with
like the
Edward.
steel kind of
Yeah.
pose in the face. He's aesthetically very beautiful, but also very
Mhm.
haunting. And then you've
And
got
like
the
the scars, like every little detail.
oh,
Like I think he would be it would be a challenge, but it'd be one of those that like if you nail it, you nail it. Like it'd be really good. And I
oh
think
that
he'd be really good in stipple shading too.
yes. Oh God. Right. Okay. So this is we're putting out an open request. If anyone wants to get a stipple shade, Edward Scissorhands, you know where to come. We're going to drop your socials and everything in the links. So
Yeah.
come and reach out to our girl Kay because she's desperate. Yeah, and we'll do this the whole time. We'll around you. We'll give you the old spirit fingers, and it'll be
like the
fine.
opposite of jazz hands, isn't it?
Yeah, where's the spirit?
Hands.
Yes, Edward Scissorhands. I'm going to
That's
make
going to
that.
be a thing now.
Scissorhands. I'm going to be doing that all weekend. That's so dangerous. And so one final question for me before I hand over to the wonderful Claire. If you can recommend 2 films for us to get to know you, what would your recommendations be?
So definitely Little Mermaid. I definitely resonate with being a rebel teenager. um, I would say, and this is going to be really sloppy, I'd say The Notebook, and because I have a background in dementia, and my nan suffers with dementia, and that's like something that's really close to me. And I've done extensive training. I've done literally virtual reality with having like been in a virtual reality of having dementia, which was out of this world. I came out crying. It was horrible. But that I think that really does resonate with me, that dementia bit massively. So to get to know me, yeah, and I'm a bit of a girly girl as well.
So, if we're going to do that as a double feature, should we start with The Notebook and then send them home happy, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Cool.
yes, with the
Cool.
princess,
Otherwise,
absolutely.
it might be a very different evening.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what? I've actually never seen The Notebook.
No, it's not my vibe.
It's not my kind of. My sisters have all been. They are obsessed with it. They watch it multiple times. I'm not that kind of person. I hate to say it. No, I don't hate to say it. Like me and my husband will flick through the sky, and it's like if there's anything wrong coming on, we know to miss it. It's a blanket no. Or we go to watch trailers, and he's picked some, thinking they're going to be different to what they are, and then it's like it's a rom-com. Skip it. You know, not in this house.
No, definitely.
I see Sandra Bullock, and I'm like, next. Sorry, Sandra, we love you, but no.
I mean, Rachel
one day
McAdams.
maybe she'll come out and do something horror, and we can be like, oh, she got us.
You watch.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
And I know she's been in a horror. I know she's been in a horror somewhere. Someone will pick it up.
Is it Now You See Me?
Yes, thank you. Oh my God. I know.
Yeah, where they've got the.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's called Bird Box. Not Now You See Me.
Oh,
It's called
yeah,
Bird Box.
Yes, Bird Box.
Some of the later ones where they're blind and on the boat with the.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
And I must admit, I did really like that film. But it was a bit. I think the ending could have been better.
Yeah, that would be a very different film with Jesse. Like, let's just switch Jesse Eisenberg and Sandra Bullock, and we'll have Sandra Bullock in a magician film, Jesse Eisenberg in a End of Days kind of film. It'd be wild.
It would work.
So much better.
But my casting is wild. Anyway.
Okay, so I have a few questions for you.
No problem.
You know, let's do some event stuff because we are super excited to have you with us. So I can't even be like, what made you say yes to me? Because you actually got, my friend was like, oh, I know someone that does tattooing. She wants to do events. She's heard about your event and she wants to come. So I didn't even have to reach out to you, which was incredible. But what made you so excited to want to actually come and be a part of it?
I think just, yeah, I mean, I went to my first convention for care a few years ago, and that sounds really bizarre, but it is so overwhelming. And I know it's overwhelming, and I was just visiting. And then being a tattoo artist, alternatively doing alternate things, hearing about what you stood for really kind of resonated with me as a person. I'm very big on people with autism and things like that. Obviously, I've worked with it, so I totally understand. And having that environment where everyone feels welcome as well. I'm a big community spirit person as well. That's something that I've always stood for. So yeah, going to an event like this and being able to tattoo and showcase what I can do and give back, even better. Even better. And as much as, yeah, I don't live in Nottingham, to be able to go and tattoo somewhere else is a notch on my belt that I'm really proud of. But yeah, to give back to the community and be that, because I stand for in my own studio, it's a welcoming environment, it's open to everybody, it's a safe place, it's chilled, it's not your typical dark, dingy environment, not with loud music and lots of people in and out. It's just me, my client. If they want to bring a friend or family, it's white, it's bright. We have the spotlight on, we have the Alexa blaring. If you want to play rock music, you do whatever you like. I've got sweets, chocolates. It's just a very chilled environment, and I really stand for that.
That sounds really just like the ideal place to be tattooed, to be fair. Just like all your comforts with you.
Yeah, we've got
Just
blankets and pillows and everything.
why don't we? So I've ordered the weighted blankets and beanbag chairs today for the event because we're building the sensory room. So I got to order all that today, and it's even just having that part of it. And I think knowing that we've got a dedicated space that's not just a chill out area in the hotel, that was to grow that and have that proper space was really important to us both, and just the excitement around it, because I find things overwhelming as well, and just I know Janine does.
Yeah.
And, it's like you want to be like, I want to take a break, but I want to take a proper break. And although I don't think I'm going to be breaking that weekend.
No, you're not allowed.
Not until Monday morning. We'll be like,
someone said to me, "What are you doing to take downtime for you that weekend?" Survive until the end of Sunday. Then I will take my downtime.
Coffee.
I think our downtime starts on Monday morning, and then I can guarantee Monday afternoon I'll get a message from Claire going, "So April," and I'm like, "What?"
Do you know what? It's going to be Monday morning. You get that message. It's not even going to be Monday afternoon.
No, I've already mentally planned to contact vendors and everyone who's a part of it to do you want to be a part for April, and that is I'm going to have templates ready so I can send it all out the Monday morning because it's me. I want to just get going again.
Anyway. I'm already there.
Oh, I already know you're there. That's fine. Anyway, so let's go back to you and what you're doing there, because I already know some behind the scenes stuff, but this is where we get to share it. So what will be out there, teeth and brain, what will the attendees be able to see or book with you?
So I will have a flash sheet of horror and spooky small designs. So I'll say about this bit, yeah, a little bit, teeth and brain.
We start that again. We can edit. We're good.
Small tattoos, they don't take too long. Just basic line work. So I'm not going to offer colour, just because obviously that takes a lot of time. But I will also be offering Adopt a Ghost. So these are very special little ghosts. They will be one per person, and you'll come with a little certificate saying whatever their name is. So we do have some fun ones, some rude ones, some clever ones, and I am still working on my little lorry driver.
Yeah, that was a request.
So I'm still working on that one.
Her partner's like he drives big lorries, and he was on a Zoom in the background. He's like, "Oh, I want one, but for me."
So yeah, so it'll be I'll have a selection of ghosts. I have a good 60 at the moment. I'm aiming for 100. Just of all ones that are dog walking, one that's like a cat, like dinosaur ones, like they're all being thrown out there. So yeah, I have got that working in the background. And yeah, my flash sheets. So the flash sheets, they'll be like £30 a pop for anybody that's there. They can see them, pick them, have as many whatever, but the ghosts, they are one per person. So once it's gone, it's gone. Yeah, so if you find the perfect ghost for you.
I might have to message you after this then, because I've got a couple of thoughts, and if you've got spots to fill and they're bespoke.
I mean, I know that I've already put my request in, and I'm ready to be tattooed. So I'm excited to see the rest of the designs, to be fair. I know I've seen a couple for the flash sheet, and I'm not giving it away until you're ready.
Yeah.
But I also know that you're doing something for kids.
Yes. So I'm actually bringing my mum along. So my mum is going to be actually, believe it or not, I've actually got a bit of an update on this as well. So these tattoos I've actually designed myself. They are being made and we're going to be having like the stick-on tattoos. So we were going to do like the glitter ones, but I thought, let's actually go a little bit horror. Let's have like Scooby-Doo, and let's have like, the quirky horror ones that the kids will know and enjoy. And then some fun ghosts as well. So yeah, I actually have a lady who's making me the tattoos.
Oh, that's
So cool.
incredible.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you've taken that to a whole nother level that I did not
Yeah.
expect.
And I can also have my face on them if I wanted to.
Oh, no way. I mean, I feel like you should have a random one with your face on and just see if anyone gets it.
Do you know what? I think I should just do like a pick and mix for like some people.
Or we could do like a horror trail. You know how like they have events and they're like, how many Ks can you find in the event? There are 10 Ks hidden on people.
Can you find them all?
But yeah, I was thinking about getting my logo as a jokey one to put in the VIP bags.
Oh, that would be really cool. And I know you were toying around with my logo to see about doing something with that as well. But I'm also I did have the idea for something with Janine's logo as well, because I think offering that as a tattoo, especially for her, like I probably have something that's to do with my event on me.
Send them my way.
I was going to say no one would be insane enough to get my logo tattooed, and if you are out there, I know there were some lunatics who follow me. Like, if you get my tattoo on you, I would we'll figure something out. But like, my mind is blown.
might have to have a three-way. Might have to have a three-way tattoo.
We can work it. We can work something. I'm sure we can. You're creative enough. So yeah, we know why you're coming. We know what you're excited about, what we're doing. We know all the extra bits. What are you most looking forward to about the whole event?
Do you know what? Meeting new people. I'm a outgoing person. Meeting new people, tattooing new people. I'm actually looking forward to have my break so I can see what you guys have been up to.
Well, hopefully your break falls around a film, because we're programming some really cool films, and Claire's been very fortunate in helping, just screening stuff. I've been programming it, but Claire's been like, hey, come and check this out and come see the other side. And if you're able to get even if you just sneak into a short block, I can guarantee you the shorts this time, I say this time is the first time, but like what I've seen and what we've selected so far are wild, and no two are the same. So we've catered for every subgenre so far.
Love that.
Like, we're not ready.
Oh, I look forward to that. I really do.
The selections we've had come in and the diversity we've been able to put into this Janine's been able to put into it because this is her baby, is incredible. But for me, getting to be the other side of it and see them beforehand I'm really honoured, because I won't get to watch them at the event, but I get to see them, and I'm just like, I can have an idea of what people are going to feel afterwards. And we're going to try and squeeze in that Janine can interview some people afterwards as well to get their thoughts on stuff.
Yeah.
Really chuck her in the limelight a bit as well.
Oh, love it.
So cool, because this is the thing that we wanted to really do, is we want to highlight, not just give an incredible experience for those who feel perhaps overlooked and unseen at larger events. And that's not a slight on larger events. They have a core audience, they have a purpose, and we all love them. But it's for those who feel like perhaps that it's just not for them. So it's giving them a platform and an opportunity to experience what the rest of us perhaps maybe take for granted. I know sometimes I'm quite fortunate now in being able to go to these experiences, but to give them a taste of that is wonderful. But also for us, it's to showcase independent creatives like yourself. You built your studio from scratch. We've got filmmakers who are showing first time films, and it's such a wonderful platform for myself and Claire to be fortunate enough to be able to deliver this back to the community and go, hey, you're a creative in photography, you're a creative author, you're a first-time podcaster, you're whatever you are, to give you a platform and to create a new audience and a collective community is something so wonderful. We're really, this is the thing we're trying to give back, and I'm really grateful genuinely that you're a part of it, because it's
I love it, honestly. I do.
As an artist, I was like, that's wild, let's go.
to be fair, when it first all came about, I was like, God, what an opportunity. Like, I think not many people get an opportunity like this, and then to be able to experience what you're doing on top of that, mind-blowing, absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah. We're trying. We're slogging ourselves to the bone, but we're trying.
You know what? We're absolutely loving doing it, and it's I just want to create something different. I don't get me wrong, I love the big events and all of that, but I do. It's just too much for me. And it was like, how can I do something knowing that I'm not the only one that feels that way? I will, I can't be like, oh, I'm gonna have the big Hollywood names or anything like that because I don't want to charge a fortune. I want to make it accessible, not
Yeah.
just in space but in budget. So it's like, okay, how do we do this? And indie horror and that creative is the perfect spot because they don't get the same limelight. So it's like, okay, you know what? Let's give you that limelight. Let's really showcase what you're about.
Yeah.
Um, you know, and it's just been beautiful to meet so many different types of people, and we have some amazing people involved. So I'm really excited to showcase everyone. But anyway, we've digressed, and we're not going to talk about what me and Janine are doing. This is all about you. It's
Sorry.
about you right now. So we're going to have a little quick fire round, just for fun, because it's always good. Black and grey or colour?
Black and grey.
Needles or pencils?
All needles.
Your favourite horror villain?
Oh, Oogie Boogie.
That's fair. I like it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Music or silence while after working?
Music.
Good. Tea, coffee, or energy drinks?
Energy drinks.
That's fine. There's no judgment. You're
I don't drink hot drinks.
You're good. I used to many years ago live on like 5 or 6 a day, so I know what it's like. Small pieces or full sleeves?
Oh, full sleeves.
Oh, I like it. And then one really good little question at the end. If you could tattoo one horror legend, dead or alive, who would you put in the chair?
Ooh. All of them. Just, as long as they've got fresh skin, I'll have them all.
Just everyone.
Just do all of them. Oh my God. Do you know what? I'd like to do Jack the Ripper because my son's really interested in him at the moment. And I think it'd be really good to have that chat.
So I wonder if any of our horror actor friends who are coming to the event would want a Jack the Ripper tattoo.
I'm like, oh.
Come on, guys, step up. We know you're watching.
You get in touch before, okay, you can get designing and creative.
Yeah.
You can just go wing it on the day. We're all about winging it as well.
And if you're not feeling brave enough for a Jack the Ripper, then a little ghosty.
Come and adopt a ghost.
Come and adopt a ghost. Yeah. They need a loving home.
Oh.
Yeah. But as we get nearer to the event, we will be sharing the flash sheet, so you'll be able to see. And yeah, come along, get tattooed, get some ink. Everyone needs some ink in their life. It makes you feel
absolutely, absolutely. It's like Pringles, which pop can't stop.
It really is. One of my friend's partner got the tattoo, and he was like, "I'm going to get one on the back of his shoulder," and he got it quite big. He's like, one and done, never having another one done. And I think about 4 or 5 weeks afterwards, I was like, "Is it all healed nicely?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm already planning the next one now." I was like, "See, it's addictive," and he did not believe it.
Yeah, it's a different type of pain altogether. It's not actually painful. It's just
not
sore.
pain, though, is it? It's just I find it really relaxing.
I can tell you it is painful depending on where you get it. Like, absolutely, 8 hours on a thigh is pain. But I will say,
I actually agree with that.
I will say that is pain, like, forget that. But I will also say, because of the endorphin rush, it is unlike anything else. It's not like a surgical pain where you don't feel it and then you're recovering and it's painful. Like, one of the things that I love about it, that whole process, is the therapy session afterwards. You're healing yourself. You're really taking care of yourself. And it's one of very few times that I actually take time to do that. I'm not a me first kind of person. I don't look after myself generally, and that's a flaw. But I'm like, that's the one time that I'm like, oh, this really needs aftercare. This is,
you're like, okay, now I've got a skincare routine because I'm looking after the tat.
Yeah. And I tell you what, that sun cream purchase is key, especially at the moment. If you have ink skin, make sure you're in the factor 50. I don't care how brick you're feeling. Get that 50 on.
Absolutely. Cocoa butter that skin up nice, lovely before you come to the event.
We're listening, ready for the ghosts. We're ready.
If not, Kay will be there with her gloves and her Vaseline ready to lube you up. Sorry, I couldn't resist it. But anyway, we've digressed enough. We've gone all the questions. Thank you, Kay, for being here. Thank you to all of you watching, and we will see you in September.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to seeing you.
Stop recording.